Okay, so here are the teeth that I took out, and it was kind of scary because the upper lip could have broken instead of this. Anyways, we're gonna do the silicone mold of these so we can make them out of dental acrylic. These would be using the acrylic gum color and then the teeth color, the stuff dentists use for dentures. So they should look very cool. So what I'm using here is just regular water-based clay, wet clay. Okay, now that they're all set in clay, I'm going to cut a little groove in here. That would be the keys, so the other silicone will grab onto that. Yeah, they're ghetto keys, but it'll work. Or like in my other videos, I'm using the same stuff. It's called Rebound 25 from Smooth On. And this works really good for this stuff here. Actually, for anything. I use it all the time for making molds. Now this is your brush on silicone, so it's kind of thick. So you don't want to just pour it on there because you can get like air pockets in there and you don't want to do that. So what I do is I brush it in first and make sure every detail is there, and then I pour it in. Here's the other ones. These are a little tricky because you want to make sure it's under here. You don't want an air pocket under there. Now this stuff here should dry. When it's nice and warm, it actually dries like in about 2 hours, maybe 3. But when it's kind of cold like it is right now, it sucks because it can take forever. You know, a whole day or 24 hours sometimes. So it sucks. Cold weather is not good. Alright, so after waiting all night and the next day, again, because it's cold out there and it's kind of drizzling, so that sucked. So it took forever for this to dry. But as you can see, it's nice and hard. So let's open these guys up. What you want to do is clean out the clay. Right, so after cleaning the clay out, I sprayed it with some mold release, which is the universal mold release from Smooth On, and that's so the silicone will not stick to the silicone. And I just went ahead and cut the tops off the little containers and putting them back like this so we can add the extra one. Now it may leak through here, so I'm going to be putting some clay around the bottom so the silicone does not go all the way through. Alright, so another day has gone by, all hard. Tell you, it's raining outside right now, so it sucks. Does not help any. Let's get this guy out of here. There we go. Just get rid of all this excess here. Alright, so here we have dental acrylic monomer, which is a liquid. This is shade 65, which is a little kind of like more of a yellowish tone to the teeth. Well, not that yellow, just a little darker in shade. And we have the denture repair acrylic, which is the pink color. And this is kind of cool because it actually has, I don't know if you can see it here, those little red things as you move it around, whoops, has little fibers in there, so it makes it look like capillaries in the gums, so that's kind of cool. And this is not good to smell, so since I am in enclosed area, because I cannot be working outside right now because it's raining, I got my trusty old mask here so I don't smell the fumes of this guy, because it's pretty bad. Alright, so now that the acrylic has dried, we pop these guys out and we have the acrylic teeth. What I'm going to do is actually grind all these gums out, because we don't want that. We're going to make that with the pink acrylic, but we're going to keep the individual teeth and put them back in the mold. So let me work on that. Here's the other one. Okay, you want to also make sure you're putting them in the right order, because that's how they're going back into the mold. So what we need to do is get these teeth and put them back where they go. Push them in there. And the last one. Now we're going to mix up the pink acrylic and pour it in here and put the top on it, and we'll have some dentures. Alright, we'll let that dry and have some mini dentures. There we go. Alright, there's an air bubble right there. So let's fix that guy, but here they are. A little air bubble on the tongue, so we'll take care of that. Pretty cool. There we go.